Hey, hi, ho, he. Good evening from London, England. You know who it is? For those of you that don't know who it is, this is your host, your guy himself, the one and truly and only DLG Reppin. Here it is. Yep, you know where the subscribe button is by now, yeah? For those of you that don't know, it's right where my finger is. Can you see it? Let me get a bit closer. There it is. Delhi, London, Guna, Romeo, Echo, Papa, Indigo, November. Right, I'm bringing you the headlines of today and some interesting headlines. Tottenham Hotspur have made contact with Antonio Conte for the managerial position, which is vacated by temporary coach Ryan Mason. And let's face it, he was never going to be the replacement for Mourinho. Nuno Espirito Santo and David Moyes have emerged as the two leading candidates to replace Carlo Ancelotti. So Farhad Moshiri is on the lookout straight away since Ancelotti has gone back to Real Madrid. And I'm bringing you today's gossip column as well, from the BBC Interactive. Excuse me. Just need some energy. So, where should I start? Let's start off with Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah, my enemies. I'm talking about them. But again, this is why I'm on a football channel, to talk about the two sides, the two clubs that I've hated since childhood, Tottenham Hotspur and Man United. But put that hate aside and just keep it 100% football. So, as it's said in the yellow, as it says in the head title, which is written in yellow, Tottenham make contact with Conte. And as an Arsenal fan, I want him to replace Mikel Arteta, a novice that we're going to depend on for next season. Anyway, Tottenham Hotspur have made contact with former Chelsea and Inter Milan boss Antonio Conte as they continue their search for a new manager. No offers have been made, but it is understood Spurs have held exploratory talks with the Italian. I've butchered that one up, have I? Conte guided Inter Milan to their first Serie A title since 2010 last month, but chose to leave the club after talks with the club's chairman Steven Zhang. Spurs made contact with former boss Mauricio Pochettino last week. Well, this is a manager that is well respected. He is an elite manager. And as an Arsenal fan, I ask the hierarchy, why are we depending on Mikel Arteta for next season? He's still going to be a novice come the end of next season. He might not even finish the new season. You know, he's not got the respect of the senior players, whereas Conte will have the respect of the senior figures in that dressing room straight away. No problemo. Proven winner, and he's the complete elite manager. And I say the things that I say because I want better. I want superior. And what I see from top to the bottom, it's despicable. Complete, utterly despicable. But Tottenham Hotspur are less superior neighbours, yeah, of North London. They are talking exploratory talks with Antonio Conte. Freaking hell. Anyway, moving on. Nuno and Moyes among top Everton targets. That's written in yellow writing. That's the head title. Nuno Espirito Santo and David Moyes have emerged as two of the leading candidates to replace Carlo Ancelotti as Everton manager. Everton owner Farhad Moshiri was stunned by the speed of Ancelotti's departure for Real Madrid on Tuesday night. However, he has quickly turned his mind to who might replace the Italian. Well, this guy, he's not messing about, and to think he was in the boardroom amongst those dinosaurs in the hierarchy sickens me. Just sums up my club within the last 15 years. At a meeting of senior figures at the Goodison Park Club, it is understood the names of former Wolves manager Nuno and West Ham United boss Moyes were prominent. Would David Moyes fancy a second crack at Goodison Park? I think he is happy and settled at West Ham United, and I don't see why, or I don't know why he would want to leave. And as for Nuno Espirito Santo, it's a big opportunity for him, to manage at a bigger club with the greatest respect to Wolverhampton Wanderers. Everton, or if you want, they're still amongst the most successful English clubs ever to grace the country. The fan base is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. If you look at Merseyside as a whole, covered in blue, I'll tell you, there's a huge part. There's some parts of Merseyside covered in blue, and if Nuno was to take the job and hit the ground running, and settles as soon as he can settle, I'll tell you what, he will be adored by the fans, and all he'll have to do is just focus on how he's going to get the results, who he's going to bring in to help improve the team. I mean, Everton fans, Nuno Espirito Santo for the job, leave it in the comment section below. And I should have said at the beginning of my video recording, please smash the thumbs up like button. Please help me to share this channel all over, especially around the world, especially to your friends and your relatives. As I've said, flood the comment section below with your thoughts and your opinions, and subscribe to my channel. That's DLG Reppin. Let's get that subscribers going, yeah? Thank you. So, moving on to Wednesday's gossip column. What am I talking about? Everton will consider Rangers manager Steven Gerrard and his former Liverpool boss Rafa Benitez as possible successors to Carlo Ancelotti. Do you imagine this? Everton pull off a coup like Steven Gerrard in blue. I can only imagine Everton manager Steven Gerrard turns up at Anfield a blue nose. Oh, those Liverpool fans will have great fun with him. I'll tell you something, yeah? For the stewards, that very day, it'll be fun and games. I don't think that will go down well with the Liverpudlians. Nah, never. Athletic subscription required. Where did they get their articles from? Codswallop. Complete codswallop to put his name in. Nah. When you talk about Steven Gerrard, yeah, you put some respect, and you put respect on his name 100%. And I'm talking about the athletic subscription required. Whoever wrote that, put some respect on Stevie G's name. Footballing don, icon, legend. Ex-Liverpool defender Jamie Carragher believes the Anfield club's former manager Benitez is an ideal choice to take over at Goodison Park Telegraph subscription required. It seems to me that Everton are talking to Moyes and Nuno Espirito Santo, so well, it don't seem true. Everton are also lining up former Wolves boss Nuno Espirito Santo as their new manager, according to what TalkSport has come up with. However, Nuno is the favourite to take over at Crystal Palace after 3 days of talks with the Premier League club. This is coming from Sky Sports News, so it's Nuno Espirito Santo at Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace fans, if he's closer to taking control of your club, if he's closer to becoming your manager of your club, give us your reaction, your opinions, your views. Drop it in the comment section below. Alright, enough of Everton. Let's read a little bit of this. Hang on. Argentina forward Lionel Messi is close to agreeing a 2-year deal to remain at Barcelona. AS in Spanish. Arsenal are leading the race to sign Manchester City. Oh, what now? Oops, off. Excuse me. Arsenal are leading the race to sign Manchester City's England winger Raheem Sterling in a deal that could stop England striker Harry Kane joining City from Tottenham. Really? I mean, I like Sterling as a footballer. I like how he's progressed and improved. Couple of things in his game. I get that, but Raheem Sterling, an Arsenal player for next season, a winger. If this is to happen, that will spell the end for someone like Reece Nelson. He won't get a look in. What is that telling Pepe? Then what does that tell Bukayo Saka? Unless Mikel Arteta's got it in his head that Bukayo Saka's got a future at left back. Now, he doesn't want to play as a left back. He wants to play as a winger. What does that say to Nicola Pepe? What has he done? What would Pepe have done not to start games for Arsenal? And according to the Sun, which it's not always black and blue, we are close to signing Manchester City's. We are leading the race to sign Manchester City winger Raheem Sterling. For me, in my opinion, the reason why City want to sell him and Riyad Mahrez to Arsenal apparently is to get Harry Kane and Jack Grealish. That is my opinion. I think that is in their plan. Anyway, reading on. Tottenham chairman Daniel Levy remains hopeful of being able to persuade Paris Saint-Germain manager Mauricio Pochettino to return to the club, according to the Mirror. I bet you John Cross might have something to do with that. No, he doesn't. He doesn't say much about Tottenham. Or maybe I got it wrong. However, Paris Saint-Germain are confident the Argentine will stay in the French capital and have triggered a 12-month extension in his contract. Manchester United are facing competition for the signature of Seville defender Jules Koundé, as Barcelona are now also keen on the move for the 22-year-old France centre-back, Mondo Deportivo. Arsenal are set to complete the signing of Cameroon goalkeeper Andre Onana from Ajax, potentially for only 1.7 million. Well, that's just typical penny-pinching Arsenal, yet again, all over. And speaking to an Arsenal fan on the train home from East Croydon to Clapham Junction, he tells me that Andre Onana, should I say, has agreed personal terms with the football club, meaning Arsenal. Now, it's also clear to me that the deal could be struck within days. We shall see how that goes. The Gunners are also considering the move to sign Belgium under-21 midfielder Albert Sambi Lokonga from Anderlecht. Never heard of him. And I scream and stress. Just go and get Basuma. Make the deal happen. Anyway, moving on. Chelsea owner Roman Abramovich is personally driving the push to bring Inter Milan's Belgium striker Romelu Lukaku back to the club. Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel will be given up to 200 million to spend this summer, and why not? He's won the Champions League. In his first season. He's won the he's won the Champions League. He's been absolutely excellent in his management philosophy, and his style has been, his style has been based on a strict disciplinary area, and he's that guy to me, and I think he will command the respect of his Chelsea players. Otherwise, he's not scared to make a decision, and I'll tell you what, you give him 200 million to spend, I want to see what he can do with it. Barcelona's Bosnian midfielder Miralem Pjanic wants to return to Juventus. Right, new Roma coach Jose Mourinho will look to sign AC Milan's Italy goalkeeper Gianluigi Donnarumma, who is set to become a free agent. Leicester City's deal for Lille midfielder Babukari Samari could be completed sooner than anticipated after France under-21s were knocked out of the European Championship, Leicester Mercury. Right. Any more? I'm going to read one more here, and I'm going to read a couple actually. Leeds United will explore alternative targets after being left frustrated by Stade Brest's asking price for French left-back Romain Perraud. I think that's how you pronounce the name in France. He's only 23. Leeds United fans, do you know anything about this Romain Perraud? His name's spelled P for Papa, E for Echo, R for Romeo, another R for Romeo, A for Alpha, U for Umbrella, and D for Delta. He's 23 years of age. Any research done on him? If you've done your research on him, leave it in the comment section below. Sunderland want to sign Wolves defender Dion Sanderson on a permanent deal after the 21-year-old Englishman impressed on loan last season. Wow. Sunderland fans, talk me more about Dion Sanderson and tell me what his strengths are as a defender. I'll be waiting for it in my comment section below. Otherwise, I'm going to leave it as that and end the video by saying, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in, thank you for always listening, and as always, without fail, saving the best to last, thank you for putting up with me. Always another tune again. So remember, smash the thumbs up like button for me, yeah? Please help me by sharing this video all over the world, virally, left, right and centre. Make sure your friends and your relatives get hold of this video. Do remember to flood my comment section with your opinions, your ideas, your football thoughts, etc, etc, and smash the thumbs up, smash my subscribe button for me, and if you do subscribe, as I always say, I'll shout you out, yeah? Dele Uduni, well, Dele London Guna, Romeo Echo Papa Papa Indigo November. Here it is. Here's the name you subscribe to, yeah? And let's keep this channel growing, and I'll do my best to keep my content as consistent as possible. Otherwise, I'm out of here. It's good night to you guys, or good night to football world. And look after yourselves, look after your loved ones, your friends. Stay safe. be good, and peace, love, and bless again. Until then, be nice.